The QK75n by QwertyKeys is the latest entrant in the world of premium mechanical keyboards, and it makes a statement with both its design and functionality. Should I get back to the keyboard? One of the QK75n's standout features is its extensive range of customization options. With 14 colorways available across 7 distinct themes, users can personalize their keyboard to reflect their style, from the tech-inspired circuit to the playful meow. I have the coffee version here, and it's just stunning. From the detail of the brown mirrored weight all the way to the cup of coffee with the QK logo in the foam is amazing to say the least. Not only that, the badge now houses the 2.4 GHz dongle used in the tri-mode PCBs. This is a great quality of life change brought from QwertyKeys, and it doesn't stop there. QwertyKeys never ceases to amaze me with how many new things they bring to each keyboard. There are obvious changes such as the dongle placement and the new media knob that houses a screen, but there are subtle changes as well, like upgraded screws that are harder to strip. Every detail is considered, from the replaceable stainless steel badges to the reimagined PCB mount. Even the gaskets have been redesigned for a more refined sound profile and typing feedback. You can even say goodbye to those pesky ribbon cables. The QK75n introduces magnetic connectors now, making it super easy to install the PCB by just placing it down into the case, because installing ribbon cables suck ass. Another area where the QK75n shines is its plate options, offered in 5 materials, including choices like FR4 and carbon fiber. There's a plate for every preference. Some options even feature flex cuts, ensuring a typing experience that can both be firm or with a bit of give, based on user preference. You can theoretically go plateless as well. QwertyKeys does not recommend this since there's no solder PCB option, but if you're feeling randy, go for it. Just remember, I didn't recommend it. Let's just say Clackbait did. Hit the B-roll. Needless to say, there's hardly any flaws in this keyboard, other than the one Alex Odos pointed out in his review about no Mac software to customize the screen. But to my knowledge, QwertyKeys is working on that. They just have not officially announced anything, but it is in the works. But if you are a Mac user, that is something you should probably consider before buying this keyboard. The QK75n will only come with tri-mode connectivity, ensuring you are covered whether you opt for a wired connection, Bluetooth, or the more stable 2.4 GHz dongle. The keyboard boasts diversity in layout offerings as well. You can choose between ANSI or ISO layouts, providing flexibility for various typing preferences. Furthermore, the keyboard will run on QK's proprietary software, QK-config. The software promises a seamless experience and easy customization for users. Starting with the no foam on the alu plate, it's serviceable. It's not the best I've heard, but if you absolutely despise foam, this setup is fine. It's much better with the palm plate, but we'll get into that later. Adding in the case foam makes it sound fuller, but only in a vacuum. If you're not A/B testing, it's not that noticeable. Using the plate foam is where you really start to see the difference. It adds a bit of character. It sounds pretty good, which is unusual because in most keyboards, just the plate foam setup usually is trash. Here it's totally fine and probably my preferred for the alu plate. PE foam by itself does the marbly thing PE foam does. It's not bad in this keyboard. It doesn't really overdo it too much. And all foam is all foam. Makes everything deep and foamy. It's probably the sound that probably got you into custom keyboards. If that's your thing, no judgment here. Now the palm plate though, much better than my alu plate. Probably due to there being no cuts in the plate. It's just so nice and crisp, but you don't have to take my word for it. Just go ahead and listen to this bad boy go. Adding in the case foam, it just gets even better. If you listen to the space bar, it's perfect in my opinion. This is how I'm currently running the keyboard, and I probably won't change it anytime soon. Plate foam by itself is a runner-up, as the alphas sound just a tad bit better in my opinion, but the space bar on the just case foam setup definitely trumps this one. If you like this one better, I wouldn't blame you. My take on the PE foam and the all foam setup is pretty much exactly the same as it is on the alu plate, so I'll just shut up now and let you listen to both. Starting at just $180, the QK75n is more than just a keyboard. It's a confluence of design, functionality, and user experience. QwertyKeys has managed to craft a product that not only meets the demands of keyboard enthusiasts, but also prevents innovation that can redefine the standard for premium keyboards. If you're in the market for a top-tier mechanical keyboard, the QK75n is well worth considering.
Like and subscribe.